Hello everyone, thanks for watching Trippin' with Red. I'm actually doing something a little bit out of my norm today, so hopefully you guys don't mind. Normally I do theme parks and beyond videos of vacations, things like that. But I got a special request from Car Reviews by KJ that he wanted to see my car and have me do a video of it. So that's what I'm going to attempt today, and keep in mind I'm a girl, so I don't know all these things. I bought it because it was awesome and it sounds bad and I look awesome in it. So, and other than that, I'll give you what I know about it, but I'll kind of give you the quick tour. Keep in mind I live in the Midwest and we are supposed to get 3 inches of snow tonight, so I thought, well, it's now or never, because it'll be going up for a little bit of winter care in the garage. So I tried to halfway clean it up today as best I could, keeping in mind it's incredibly cold and my hands feel like they're frozen right now from wiping it down. So I didn't do my normal job that I would want to do typically, but I did the best job I could do with the temperatures that I'm dealing with. But anyhow, this is my midlife crisis car. This is my toy. And when I said I wanted this, my husband said, absolutely not, because I had just bought a car like a month before that. And then I seen this. But this was what I actually wanted. And I had searched for a long time for something like this. From the time I seen Big Daddy Don Garlitz up at Cordova, Illinois. And he had serial number 1 of this style of Challenger, and instant love. I knew I had to have one, and I looked at so many over a few years time. But anyhow, I'm kind of parked on a weird hill right here. I was trying to get it off of the road a little bit and out at the park. But anyway, once I seen Big Daddy's car, I knew that I needed one. But this particular one, it is one of 13 of this exact style. I actually wanted leather interior. This one's got cloth interior, but I still love it though. I thought about having the interior changed out, but then I thought, no, because then it takes away from the fact that it's one of 13 original cars. But it does have the Hemi in it, which is why I had to have it. My son, he bought a truck with a Hemi, and shout out to Joey Brown. But anyhow, he bought a Hemi, and every time he'd come over to visit, he'd always take off all crazy and made it sound really awesome, and I had to have one. So anyhow, I'm trying to take after my son, I guess. But that's all right, because he's got good taste. But anyway, so this is my car. It's got a trunk that's big enough for a body, although I ain't into that. But man, if they still had the old drive-in theater, we'd be all set. Of course, I got my cleaning rags there that are semi-used. Just trying to wipe it down a little bit because it was a little bit crusty from the weather. Been a little too cold to actually clean it up. But let me go ahead and get inside and start it up for you so that you can hear this bad boy. Actually, it's a girl. And the reason why I know it's a girl is because she's the boss. There's no doubt she's the boss. And let's face it, guys, women are the bosses, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And that's what it is. So anyhow, after my husband told me absolutely not, I could not have it. Usually I have to ask to drive my own car because he's almost always got it. So I guess he approves now. So this is a 5.7 liter, equivalent to a 345 cubic inch. So the horsepower is around 400. The interior of this is incredibly plain. I didn't really buy it for the interior, which is kind of weird because my grocery getter, that's my daily driver, it has every feature you can possibly imagine, and it better have every feature you can possibly imagine. Now this one here is an automatic, but you can go ahead and shift it. I never have. My husband plays with it, but I don't. But anyhow, interior, incredibly plain, cloth interior, nothing to write home about. And that's my dog Jaja's blanket because she likes to ride in it too. She's kind of spoiled. Got the sunroof and everything. The big thing is, you gotta hear the sound. The sound is where it's at. That's what immediately, as soon as I heard it, it was mine. So listen to this. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. This thing hauls the mail, and I mean big time. I love this car. When I'd make the payments, I'd go, man, I'm so stupid to buy this car. This car is so expensive. Why did I buy this toy? And then I get it and drive it or just start it up, and I'm like, I'm the smartest person on the planet for buying this car, for real. All right, I'm gonna have Gary help me out here. He met me out at the park, so that way. Of course, he got here after I got it wiped down, so his hands are nice and warm, where mine are frozen. I can barely feel my fingertips.
They're getting cold fast, though.
Yeah, well, aw, poor guy. Oh, let me get out my violin. So anyhow, Gary's gonna get in, and I'm just gonna come back here a little bit. He's just gonna rev it just a little bit, so you can kind of get a feel for it. Rev it up. Oh my God. Oh, see? And that's why I had to have this car. Anybody who's a car person, definitely. You know, I love cars, but I think it comes to me natural though, because my parents, they were hot rodders. My parents, when I was real little, they had a 67 Olds 442. That was the coolest car in the history of ever. So I think that's why. And then I also have brothers that are insane when it comes to cars. They have all of them. They've raced all of them. They love all of them. Gary ain't getting out of my car. I don't know. He might think that he's gonna take it home or something. He actually took it out joyriding one time when I was on vacation, which I thought was hilarious. He just wanted to be seen in a cool car, I guess, instead of his grocery getter. Although it's pretty cool too. But anyhow, then Gary actually helped us pick the plates, because I have to have vanity plates for every vehicle, because let's face it, every vehicle has a personality of its own. And this one's a pretty bad one. And anyway, everything that we tried to find, it was already taken. So we thought, you know, vroom sounds pretty awesome. But I like to spell everything wrong, because that way it makes it unique. Kind of like tripping with red is with one P, but anyway. So here's what I put on my Hemi. He's gonna get in serious trouble messing with my car. I can't blame him. Can't blame him at all, because this is an awesome, awesome car. Hopefully, KJ, I'm doing an all right job on this video. You do reviews way better than me, because you know this stuff. I'm kind of girly in the sense that I just want to drive it. I want to drive it. I want to hear it. I want to look good in it. And just because the hair is turning gray doesn't mean that I can't have a cool car anymore. I'll probably be 85 and still have something really awesome. And, you know, that's what it is. So I'm going to give you a view of my engine. Sorry things are not as clean as they should be. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I tried to wipe things down. Like I said, it's very cold. My hands are frozen and a little tough to get things looking beautiful when you can't really do it right. But there it is, 5.7 liter V8, equivalent to 400 horsepower. Oh man, I got leaves in my engine bay now. Oh my gosh. There, got that problem taken care of. So, I know I might make some of you jealous on this, but you're just gonna have to go out and get your own. This one's pretty awesome. I'm in love with it, for sure. This is my midlife crisis car. It's my keeper. It's definitely my keeper. People driving by probably think that I'm out here taking pictures to put it up for sale. They're so wrong. The funny thing is, me being the girly girl, kind of, I didn't even know where the hood release was. So I had to turn off the camera to find the hood release. Don't laugh at me. That's all right, I'll own that. Yeah, even now, and I've had it for a long time. This is actually a 2011, and I think I got somewhere around 52 or 58,000 miles. I think it's 52, I don't know. But anyhow, it's definitely the fair weather car. I don't like for it to get crusty. Last year it was in the garage way too long, unfortunately, because we had such horrendous weather here in the Midwest last year that it was in so long that I had to end up replacing the battery first thing in the spring when we got it out of the garage and I took it to get an oil change. It died at the dealership, so we had to drop a new battery in it, but it was time. It was the original battery, so that was pretty awesome. I didn't even know that. But anyhow, hopefully it was okay for me to stray past my normal theme parks and beyond videos. This definitely is not that type of video, but this is one of my favorite kinds. So hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and ring bell notification so that you don't miss out on the latest and greatest Trippin' with Red theme parks and beyond videos. Thank you so much for watching.